Hi, it's Nørgaard. So, excuse the messy background. I am in Amsterdam right now and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I'm just here in Amsterdam with my family. We're just on holiday, relaxing, seeing things, all that. And yeah, I'm having a great time. So I thought today I would film my everyday makeup here in Amsterdam and it looks like this. So I hope you guys like it. And yeah, I don't really know what we are doing today. Tomorrow I'm going to the Tyler the Creator concert. And yeah, I have already been to the Van Gogh Museum. And I also went to Madame Tussauds in Amsterdam and I saw the Lady Gaga figure that they have there. And it was amazing. It was so like, what do you call it? It was so realistic and it looked so much like Lady Gaga. I was just like, oh my god. And I took like 1,000 pictures. Like no joke, I have been taking 2,000 pictures on this trip. Like no shit, 2,000 pictures. That's too many. But yeah, anyways, the weather has been so nice. Here the last few days it has been like 32, 31, 30 degrees, which is really hot. But yesterday it actually rained and it's going to rain today also. So yeah. I love heat, I love summer, I love the sun, I love hot weather, I love high temperatures. I'm not really into that whole rain, snow, oh no. Not rain, not snow, definitely not snow. And none of that. Like, not cloudy, not windy. I like it when it's just sunny and nice. But yeah, anyways, I hope the background isn't too distracting. It probably is, but there really isn't anything I can do about it. I'll also give you some outfit details in the end of the video. And I'm gonna go ahead and go now because I actually have to edit a video so it can go up today. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this tutorial. Okay, so you guys know the drill. Primer. BB cream. Something new that I have been doing though is instead of applying my foundation or BB cream with a sponge, I use my e.l.f. Stipple Brush. So I just spray it with Max Fix Plus spray. And then I go in and do circular motions to blend out my BB cream. Second layer. Can you hear all that background noise? It's like raining and people are driving by and people are talking and singing, so yeah, that's why. Okay, so another thing I have been doing a little bit differently lately is my concealer. So I use my e.l.f. Studio Under Eye Concealer in the color Fair. And this is actually a little bit too light for me, so I use this to just kind of highlight and brighten my face. So I go underneath my eyes in the triangle. Then I go along my nostrils just to brighten. I go down my nose. And I go up onto my forehead. And then I go around my lips. And because I actually forgot my sponges at home, I'm using my Stipple Brush again to blend this concealer in. And then I just go in with my finger. And then I'm going to set all of this with my BornPrettyStore finishing powder. And I'm using my e.l.f. Studio powder brush. And I like to use this powder brush because it really locks in the powder and makes sure that my face stays as matte as possible. And down my neck I just use a bigger, fluffier powder brush. And I also use this to brush away any excess powder on my face. And I also go on my ears. And then I go in with a smaller brush to get the powder underneath my eyes. And as you can see, I apply quite a large amount of powder underneath my eyes because in that way it will set my concealer better and it will also catch any fallout that I might get from my eyeshadow. And then I go in with some primer just to make sure that my eyeshadow stays on all day And I love this primer. It's from e.l.f. and it really makes sure that my eyeshadow just doesn't budge, whether it's like 100 degrees outside or it's raining and just pissing down. So before I actually go in and do my eyeshadows, I like to do my eyebrows, and I have been loving doing like a fuller thick brow lately. So I start out by just brushing my brows into place, and then I go in with e.l.f.'s eyebrow kit in Ash. So how are you guys? I'm having a great time here in Amsterdam, and I've just been seeing so much. I went to the Van Gogh museum, and it was great. I loved it. I loved just, you know, learning a bit more about him and his art and, you know, all of that. He's one of the greatest artists of all time. And I also saw Anne Frank's house, which was great also. I feel like that's definitely something you should see when you're in Amsterdam. And I also went to the beach, which was crowded as fuck. In Denmark we have so much beach, but here in Amsterdam they don't have that much beach, so all the beaches are just so crowded. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Too Faced Boudoir, I don't know, this one. So the palette looks like this, so you can see it's a neutral palette, and this is actually the only eyeshadow I brought with me. And then I have my Naked Tree Urban Decay brush. So I'm going to take this middle shade right here, and this is called Satin Sheets. So I'm applying this all over my eyelid, and I also apply this eyeshadow on my brow bone, and I kind of bring it down to meet with the color on my eyelid. So it's kind of an all over color, but I focus it on the lid and the brow bone. Then I'm going to take this matte kind of pale pink beigey color here. It's called Fuzzy Handcuffs, and I'm going to work that in the crease. And then to add some more definition in my crease, I'm going to take my bronzer from e.l.f. It looks like this, and I'm going to apply this in my crease as well. And then to darken up my outer corners, I'm going to take this kind of purpley gray sparkly color up here. It's called Voulez-vous coucher avec moi, and I'm going to use this in the outer corner just to deepen it a little bit. And I'm just using this kind of dark gray purple color because on a daily basis I really don't wear black in my eyeshadow look. I think it looks a bit too harsh. So now I'm going to do some eyeliner. So I'm taking my Ecotools eyeliner brush, the same one I used to fill in my eyebrows. And I'm going to take this black color with gold sparkles down here. It's called French Tickler. And I'm going to use this as an eyeliner. But I'm not going to bring it all the way in. I'm just going to stop around the middle of my eye. So just like that. And I just love using eyeshadow as eyeliner because it's really soft. So if you make a mistake, it's not that noticeable. You can just blend it out a little bit and add a little more product, and nobody can really tell. And it's also a lot faster than using liquid or gel eyeliner. So that's basically my eyeliner done, and it only took me like 10 seconds for each eye. Normally when I use gel or liquid eyeliners, I will sit there for minutes to make sure that my line is perfect. But with this powder eyeliner, it's just so much simpler. I love it. So I'm just going to brush away any excess powder underneath my eyes. And now I'm going to define my lower lash line just a little bit. So I'm taking the same brush and the Voulez-vous color, and I'm using this to line my lower lash line. And I also take this eyeliner just about halfway in, not all the way. So now I'm going to curl my lashes with my good old Uemura eyelash color. And then I'm actually going to apply 3 coats of my Benefit The Real Mascara. I have just been loving that kind of long, kind of chunky eyelash look lately. Okay, so now I have on 3 coats of mascara to my top lashes. So I'm just going to let it dry, and then I'm going to apply some bottom lash mascara. And for bottom lash mascara, I like to use my e.l.f. waterproof lengthening and volumizing mascara. Because this one has a much smaller brush, as you can see. I already have trouble applying mascara with a brush this size, so if I try to use like a bigger brush, it's just going to get everywhere. So that's why I prefer a smaller brush. So that's that. Now I'm going to do a little bit of contour. So I'm going back into my bronzer with my e.l.f. Studio Fan brush. And I'm just starting out by contouring my nose. And I make sure I connect my eyeshadow with my contour. And then with the same brush, I just go in and contour my cheekbones. And then I also go ahead and contour my forehead. And then I go down and contour my jaw. And since I didn't bring any kind of colorful or playful eyeshadows with me, I did bring some colorful blushes. So I have my 10-piece blush palette from BH Cosmetics. So here I have kind of some variety of colors that I can use. So for the most part, I have been going for kind of like the brighter colors right here. And stayed away from the more neutral tones. So I think today I'm going to use this one up here, which is kind of a peachy pink color. Okay, so with all this done, I'm going to blend all of it out because it's looking a little bit harsh right now. And then I just want to highlight my face a little bit. So I take my bronzer from my No Makeup palette from Too Faced. So this one over here. And I just go in on my cheekbone and kind of connect it to my brow highlight. And I also take it down my nose and kind of up onto my forehead and above my lip. Okay, so for the lips, I also like to keep it quite natural and neutral. I only bought a pink lipstick, a nude lipstick, a nude lip liner, and a pink lip gloss. So that's all. So I haven't had a lot of variety on my lips. But the first thing I'm going to use is this Baby Lips lip balm from Maybelline. I bought this on my way down to Amsterdam. I bought it in Germany. It's a clear lip balm. It has an SPF of 20, I believe, and it feels really good on the lips. So now I'm taking this e.l.f. Super Glossy Lip Shine in the color Watermelon, and this will just add a little bit of color. So I'm almost done. I'm just going to take a little bit more of this first eyeshadow we used called Satin Sheets, and I'm just going to apply this in the inner corner around the tear duct. And as the last final step, I'm just taking my Eye Bright by Benefit. This is just a pinkish, pale pink kind of pencil. And I'm just adding this to my waterlines. So that just kind of brightens my eyes and makes my eyes look bigger, which I have also been really into lately. And then to finish off, because I do use a lot of powder on my face, I like to just spray Max Fix Plus Spray. So let's do this. So this is the finished look. I just took my bangs down, and yeah, should I show you guys my outfit? I think I should, shouldn't I? So the only accessory I'm wearing today is my necklace that my grandmother got me when she went to the Philippines. I was going to wear some big silver earrings to go with the silver necklace, but my earrings are in the car, so yeah, I can't get a hold of them right now. But anyways, this is my shirt, and I bought this when I went to Madame Tussauds. It says, "I've always been famous, just no one knew it yet." And then it says Lady Gaga down here. And I love this shirt. And then my bag is this Lady Gaga bag that I also bought at Madame Tussauds. It just says Superstar and it has Lady Gaga on it. And it's just like a tote bag. But I actually needed a new bag because my old bag broke. So it's all good. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and go. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care and bye bye.